Okay, so in order to organize and make and organize layers, and the use of layers include or by linking and clipping layers. So uh, one of the things that we can do to organize it, and why it's very important to organize Photoshop images, even though it might not seem like it, is that layers are a big deal. So the thing with layers is that when you're working on a professional kind of Photoshop image, the layers will pile on, and it can get very easy to get lost in everything that might be there. So the simplest method to do it would be to the simplest method to just keep everything tidy and organized would be to just um, well, group them and make the layers or make folders, specific folders for what you want the layers to be about. One of the easiest so how you can make a folder is very simple. You go to the right hand side of the Photoshop image and you go to the bottom toolbar, and you've got this little icon here, which is to create a new group. And this grouping, when you click it, will already automatically make a group on top of the layer that you're already specifying. So right now it's layering none of the actual layers. So we're gonna just put all of these layers into groups. So now you see, if we just click out here, then nothing is being shown because both of these layers are in the group. Okay, so we're just gonna renew the group office. And what we can do is just put that over and recreate the clipping mask. And now everything's in the actual thing. So now we know everything that for the clipping mask is in there. Okay, perfect. So that's fine. Now, how we can make a new layer is by going into this bottom toolbar and creating a new layer. And for this layer, we might want to put some text, and it might say Photoshop. And for this layer, we might create a new group and call it text. This shows us where we might want to put the text and how we might want anything with the text. So with the text, we just move it there. Well, yeah, we can now do anything with it. So now, there we go. Perfect. So now we have different layers. Oh, different layers in different groups. Now what we can do is we can also link layers. And the way we can do that is by just going and selecting multiple. So if you don't know how to select multiple, you just control click and multiple layers, and you just link the layers. So now both of these layers are linked, which means that they are always gonna do they are just completely attached, so anything you do to one layer happens to the next layer. So for instance, if we move the clipping mask layer, then the soup moves with it. You see, nothing changes, nothing actually moves behind it. Whereas on the contrary, if you had a clipping mask layer and you didn't link it to the actual image that you wanted to clip, then it would move around the image and it would let you choose it would let you see around anything else that you might want to clip. Alright. So another thing we can do is we can link the text to this. And this just, as we'll show again, as you can see, everything moves when we've got them linked. Thank you very much for watching.